Hey guys, 828 Find Adventure here. In my last video, you saw I installed a Garmin power switch, and it's just a very high quality but easy to use way of controlling the lights on your vehicle. Could be in the front, could be in the back. You could also use that power switch in a van or for just other purposes. But anyway, so I installed that in my last video. In this video, I'm going to install Raptor lights in the Grille hood bulge on my Toyota Tundra. So let's go do that. Hey guys, all you need to do to remove the hood bulge is 3 10mm bolts and some little snaps. Should come off really easy for you. Those 3 10mm bolts like these right here. And there you go, and that's it. It pops off pretty easy. All right. So now we have the hood bulge off. Let's check this out here. So the hood bulge, we took those 3 10mm bolts out, and now this piece here, which has the grate that you can see from the front where the lights will sit, it has 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 screws. So let's go ahead and take those out. We spray some mosquito fogger. I'm already being chewed up. This is not a product placement, but this stuff here, I always spray it whenever I'm working on the truck. It keeps the mosquitoes away. And it doesn't smell too bad either. Oh, there's one more screw on the back side here. I don't know if you can see that down in there. One more. I'm gonna get that. Okay. Plastic welded in. Ah, I see here. There we go. So after you remove the hood bulge, and you take this piece out. I don't know if you can tell what piece I'm talking about. It's the internal piece to the hood bulge. Then you remove this piece of plastic right there. And then this is what I'm going to put in next. I don't know if you can see that. I'm going to put in these Raptor lights into this piece right here, and then put it back in the hood bulge, and then put it back in the Tundra. Okay, so here we have the Raptor lights. They come in this nice powder coated piece of steel that matches what is on the Grille bulge. And looking at these little LED lights, one of them seems a little fogged, maybe. It looks like I probably could have bought some similar to this and bolted to this plastic and wired it. But I don't know, that might have been too much. That might be too much. You could probably retrofit some LED lights to that and wire it and it would be just fine, but you know, for the cost and everything, getting this pre-made, it's nice and powder coated like I said, it's really decent. This is just plastic. Now this piece here that is part of the Grille bulge, not only is it on with several fasteners, it is also plastic welded to this piece right here. This plastic welded in several places, and I had to break those loose and to get it off. Now that's just Toyota being super safe, because if they know you're going to be in an accident, they don't want pieces of the car going all over the highway, so they try to do all this extra stuff to keep things from coming apart. But anyways, back to this. Again, it's really nice, sturdy piece of steel. I did have to wire it. My recommendation would try to find one that comes with a harness already with it. It might cost a little more, but it would save you some time, unless you're just into wiring things. So let's go ahead and put that together. Now, the plastic coated grate you removed right here, you will replace with the powder coated one that's made of metal and has the lights in it. And then you'll start to screw it all together. It's pretty easy. Just be careful and, tuck in the wires back in there. But other than that, it's just a reassembly job. There we go. Got all the screws in, everything's in there sturdy. Let's check this out. Now you can see my wires back in there, but I'm not too concerned with that. There's really not many places to put those wires to tuck them back in there, so you just have to do the best you can. Let's get this thing installed and figure out about the wiring. I don't know if you can see, I pulled the wires through one of those holes in the hood. And it comes up, and if you look through here, you can see a couple of holes. They do let a lot of dirt into the hood parts. Luckily I don't live where it's real sandy. You probably get some rust in there, but anyways, that's how I did it. Let's go ahead and flip this hood bulge over and attach it. It's already looking pretty cool. Like I said, Toyota kind of goes a step further when it comes to assembling and attaching everything together, because they know if you're in an accident, parts will go flying, and they're trying to keep that from happening, because those become projectiles and can really hurt somebody. Well, let's see what I got here. This is what I need right here. Can you see this? This is trailer wire, and it has a ground and a positive on there, a black and a red, and it's just all bound up really nice. Let me give you a better look at this. This is just trailer wire I got off Amazon. I'll put a link under the video in the description if you're interested in checking this out. It's real flexible. It's very insulated. And, there you go. That's what I'm going to use for the under the hood part and running it to the Garmin power switch. So I think I can run the wire down the hood and under this piece of black trim here and have it come out right there. You can see this right back here. Have it come out right there and run down over here. I think that'll be really a nice fit. Let's see what I can figure out here. It's a nice place to tuck some wires. It's nice of Toyota to give us all these little nooks and crannies to put wiring. There we go. Here you can see I decided to zip tie the trailer wire to the strut, the top part of the strut, pretty much remains like stationary. You don't have to worry about things moving, and it seems like a safe spot to do this. I gave enough slack in that thick trailer wire to bend as I lowered the hood, and I will try to show that the best I can, but this seems to be a pretty decent way of running this wire. Alright, zip tied it to the strut there, and let's watch as I fold it down. Seems like I've got enough room there. Alright, there I have my wire. Okay guys, let me show you how I wired the Raptor lights to the Garmin power switch. Okay, so here we have the Garmin power switch. Got the power, got the ground. Right here, this goes to some pods. That's number 6 to some amber pods. Number 5 goes to the Raptor lights. And I've got the power here, or I ran it up under this plastic. I've got both the grounds right here, and I ran it to this trailer wire that has a positive and a ground, zip tied it up and ran it through the hood right here. It goes in and comes out under the hood bulge right under here, and then there you have it. So let's follow that wire from the Raptor lights down the hood strut. It's got some slack. It runs under this piece of trim under the hood. I've got my power wires coming out and my grounds right here. I believe this is the M6 by 1.0, but don't quote me on that. It went ahead and threaded in good enough, so that'll hold it. I wish there was a better place, but I don't have really any other place to ground it. I could have ground right here to the main battery ground, but I really didn't want to interfere with that. I might tap some holes later for stuff like this, but there you have it. It looks really clean. Well guys, I hope you liked that video on the Raptor light install. It was pretty easy. I mean, except for the plastic welds holding everything together. You know, taking apart the hood bulge is really easy to do. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below. I'd really appreciate it, and I will answer them as soon as I can. Again, check out my other video on the Garmin power switch. It's an easy way to run lights without drilling a hole through your firewall or whatever, or through the grommet or whatever you want to do. It's just a handy device, and I hope you liked it. I hope it helps you if you decide to install some Raptor lights on your truck. If you would, like, share, and subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. It helps the channel grow. And be sure and check out the links below the video in the description to things I've done on the truck, and just so you can do some research and see what you like. And I will see you next time. See ya.